Hi everyone, it's Avalon Intuitive. Welcome to a new pick a card. Today's topic is how to manifest your dreams, how to make your dreams and desires a reality. So we're going to try and bring through guidance from the universe that has both practical and spiritual guidance for how to make your dreams come true. So I hope that whatever comes through will be helpful for you. Before we get into it, if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can find my booking page linked below in the comment section and description box. Feel free to give this a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and remember to hit the notification bell when you subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Also check out my life coaching that is also linked in the comment section and description box below. Let's get into it though. There are 4 groups to choose from as always. This is group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. So those are the piles. Take as much time as you need to choose. You can pause the video here if you need more time. If you chose group 1, I will start with you. If you chose any of the others, just go down to the timestamps in the description box and click on the time that corresponds to your group. Hi group 1, if you chose the first stone, let's get into your reading and see what guidance there is from the universe about how you can manifest your dreams into a reality. For pile 1, please. How can pile 1 manifest their dreams and desires, please? What does pile 1 need to do? What is the key? That's too many. What does pile 1 need to do to manifest their dreams into a reality, please? Can we have 5 cards from this deck? This one already wants to come out. The Lovers. What does pile 1 need to do to manifest their dreams into a reality, please? Can we have 4 more cards from this deck? This one wants to come out. The Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles. For pile 1, please, what does pile 1 need to do to manifest their dreams into a reality? Can we have 3 more cards, please? This one wants to come out. Oh, that's too many. For pile 1, please. It's too many. What does pile 1 need to do to manifest their dreams into a reality, please? Queen of Pentacles. Four of Wands. Can we have 1 more card, please? Knight of Swords. Center these more and pull your oracle cards. Love yourself. Melody. 1 card from this deck. For pile 1, please, what does pile 1 need to do to manifest their dreams into a reality? Or what is the key to pile 1 manifesting their dreams into a reality, please? Manifest. Okay. It feels like with the Lovers card here, there's someone or something holding you back or weighing you down. I feel like there's a key word here for you, and to manifest what you want, you need to separate. I feel like your goals are to do with money, and there's this message to keep your personal life and your work life or your material life separate. I definitely feel like there's a need to separate your finances from somebody or something. because I feel like there's somebody you're connected to who may not have a very good vibration when it comes to money. And if you are connected to this person, it may be affecting your ability to manifest what you want. So separate your personal life from your material life. Don't let someone or something weigh you down or hold you down. I don't necessarily think, like, if this is a friend or a romantic partner or a family member, I'm not getting that they're bad for you or that you should cut them off. It's not that. It's more like somehow just separate or keep your money separate from them, because they may have their own issues related to money or whatever your goals are, and they may weigh you down. I definitely feel like those of you who are wanting to save enough money or make enough money to buy a home, go into it on your own, do it on your own, not paired up with somebody. Go it alone is the advice. What other messages are there for pile 1 to manifest there? Like, keep something very clean and very simple, very clean cut, no complications. Like, there's this message not to complicate your goals with love and romance or with partnerships here. Go into things on your own. If this is like signing contracts on your own. You may be better off living on your own, or if this is starting a project on your own rather than in a partnership. What else is the advice for pile 1 to, manifest their dreams? 2 of Wands, Knight of Swords. Okay, so the Knight of Swords has come up twice now. What other messages are there for pile 1 to manifest their dream life or their desires, please? Three of Pentacles almost wanted to come out. The Sun. Four of Wands again. Can we have one more card from this deck? What does pile 1 need to do to manifest their desires, please? Can we have one more card, please? Ace of Cups. I don't know if this is the same person here or if this is somebody else, but it feels like there may be somebody who's telling you what to do or giving you suggestions about what to do or how to do it, like influencing your, with the Sun here, your thoughts, your decision making. The message is to not be influenced by somebody, especially if this is somebody telling you what to do but they're not contributing or they don't have themselves together. Don't follow their advice or let them push you into anything that, like whether this is pushing you into buying a home or a change of home, or influencing your choices. Like, make your own mind up here, make your own decisions. Don't be influenced by somebody else about what you should do or how much money you should spend on a rental or to purchase a home. I definitely feel like there's this message not to take care of or carry somebody who's not contributing. Like, don't take advice from somebody who doesn't have their life together or their finances in order, especially if they are giving you suggestions about what you should do with your money. So to summarize, the message here is to manifest you're on the right track. You're on the right track and you are going to be very successful. I just get a lot of money, accumulated wealth here. I feel like you're very good with money, smart with money, and I feel like you're on track to being very financially well off and stable. But the key is to keep your plans simple and clean cut, like just you, nobody else involved. Go into things on your own or do things on your own, whether this is signing a contract for a rental, purchasing a home, starting a business, and also think for yourself. Don't be influenced, especially if it's by somebody who sort of doesn't have their stuff together. You're a very talented manifester, and I feel like you have, like I'm just seeing your aura, you have a really good vibration for money, but I feel like you may have a tendency to help people who aren't helping themselves, or maybe there's something around self-esteem here or self-worth that needs improving. But you're a very good manifester, and you are going to manifest your goals if you follow this advice. Okay, that is what has come through for you, pile 1. I think I will end the reading here. I hope you found this helpful and practical advice to follow. If you would like to book a private reading with me so I can look into this or maybe something else, you can find my booking page linked below in the comment section and description box. Feel free to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And remember to hit the notification bell when you subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Also, if you're interested in my life coaching, you will also find the link to that in the comment section and description box below. I will say goodbye to you here though, pile 1. Take care and hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Hi, pile 2. If you chose the second stone, let's get into your reading and see what the guidance is from the universe about what you need to do or can do to manifest your desires and dreams into a reality. So for pile 2, please, can we have maybe 5 cards from this deck? What does pile 2 need to do to manifest their dreams, please? Seven of Wands. For pile 2, please, what does pile 2 need to do to manifest their dreams, please? Thank you. 7 of Wands, 4 of Chalices, that's 4 of Cups, 5 of Wands, Ace of Swords, and can we have one more card, please? 10 of Swords. Okay. This is so interesting. I'm going to pull your oracle cards in just a second, but there's like this bigger message coming through, which is whatever dream or desire you thought of, were thinking of when you chose this pile, there's like this message like, do you really want it? Because I'm seeing a lot of resistance. I don't know if this is subconscious, but I'm seeing a lot of like, you don't really want this. I don't know if this is something that you want because you think you should want it, but there's like this deeper message that a big part of you is like, I don't really want this. I'm not looking forward to this. So I feel like this must be a desire that you have. It's something you think you should want, whether that's something you think you should want according to societal standards or your family's expectations, like with the Ace of Wands and the 10 of Swords here, it's like, this is something I really don't want. Let's pull your oracle cards. So it's not, these cards are not talking about how to manifest your desires. These cards are bringing through an insight for you, which is Are you sure this is something that you actually want, or is it more something you want because you feel like you should have it or you need to have it? For example, like someone, I'm not saying this is you, but an example would be, say somebody has the desire to have a certain career or to have a career full stop, but they're not really that career focused. It's more something they think they need because their family wants them to have a career, or society says that you should have a successful career, but this person may be more creative and is not particularly a career focused person on their own. Messages for pile 2, please. Can we have messages for pile 2, please, about manifesting their desires? Envious. Can we have one card from this deck? What does pile 2 need to do to manifest their desires? This one, warmth. Can we have one card from this deck, please? It's too many. Can we have one card from this deck, please? Falseness. Yeah, you don't really want this thing that you were thinking of when you chose this pile. It feels like it could be that you've seen, you may have a person or people around you, or that you see who have a certain lifestyle or who are happy, and I feel like you want the end result, but the specific way they got it may not be what you actually want. Like, say you saw somebody who had a specific career and they were thriving and they were financially wealthy, and maybe you want the result, which is to be financially wealthy, and you thought, I need to replicate and do exactly what they did, the same career they chose to get there, but that career may not be aligned to you. The end result may be wanting wealth, but trying to get it through the specific career that they got it through may not be the right career for you. So I feel like that's just an example, and you can apply it to however it works for you. I think you want the end result of what you see certain people enjoying, but the way they got it may not be aligned to you, but you may be thinking you need to do it the way they got it. But you don't. You need to go, okay, I want the end result. What's a more aligned way I could get it that I would actually enjoy, or that would actually be aligned to me, so there isn't all this resistance? The method of getting the end result. Let's pull some more oracle cards. Not oracle cards, sorry, tarot. What does pile 2 need to do to manifest their desires into a reality, please? We have the Moon, 4 of Wands, Four of Swords, 8 of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I'm just getting something about your willpower or motivation. I feel like you feel really tired and really heavy and lacking motivation. So it's like you want this end result, but you lack the energy or the drive to go after it. And I feel partly this is because of the environment you're in. There's some person or people you live with who who may make you feel low, or who may make you feel like you should do certain things without letting you kind of figure out what is aligned to you and who you are. So partly it's because of this environment, but partly this lack of energy is because the method you're thinking of using to get the end result is not aligned to you. What you need to manifest your desires is more energy and inspiration, and what you need to get that is to get out of the environment you're in that makes you feel tired or heavy or low, or away from the person or people who make you feel tired or low or uninspired or heavy. And the message is not necessarily cutting them off or leaving the house you're in. It just feels like having contact with other people, or trying things, trying to pick up new hobbies. I feel like you don't know yourself very well and what you really want and how you really want to get it. There's a lot of self-reflection that needs to happen here, self-exploration, and the message for how to do that is to try different things, hobbies, test things out. I feel like you may have been raised with a lot of, this is what you should do, this is what we want you to do, and we're not very interested in what you want or what you feel. And I feel like you never got to know yourself and know what makes you feel driven. So what you need to find what's aligned to you is to test things out until you do come across your sense of inspiration and motivation. And then you'll be able to find a path that does feel aligned to you, so that you can take action towards achieving this desired outcome, the end result. What is a path that is aligned to pile 2, please? Can we have 3 cards? What is a clue? We have the 7 of Cups. What is a path to achieving this end result that would be more aligned to pile 2, please? 7 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Can we have one more card? For pile 2, please. Queen of Pentacles. This feels like either doing something spiritual, or else I feel like this is doing something on social media. It feels like showing yourself or showing something you can do on social media. I don't know if this is Instagram, TikTok. There's something you can do. I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles here, it's a talent. Maybe you're not aware of this yet, but there's a talent or a gift that you have that the path forward is you displaying this gift online in some way. Presenting this talent, presenting this thing you can do. Could be something creative or artistic. Something with cameras, or is this photography, or I feel like people in this group have a talent for cutting and editing videos, or something to do with photography. This is a path that would be aligned to you, that would lead to financial stability and material stability and a sense of self-worth. Okay, that is what has come through for you, pile 2. I hope you found these messages helpful. If you would like to book a private reading with me so I can look into this or maybe something else, you can find my booking page linked below in the comment section and description box. Feel free to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and remember to hit the notification bell when you subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Also, if you're interested in my life coaching, you will find the link to my life coaching below in the comment section and description box also. I will say goodbye to you here though, Pile 2. Take care and hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose third stone, let's get into the third stone. Let's get into your reading and see what you need to do to manifest your desires and dreams into a reality. For Pile 3, please, what does Pile 3 need to know or need to do to manifest their dreams into a reality? For Pile 3, please. Can we have 5 cards from this deck? What does Pile 3 4 of Swords, I feel like you're almost there. You're so close. For Pile 3, please, what does Pile 3 need to do to manifest their dreams into a reality, please? Ace of Wands. Nine of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. And the King of Wands. Okay, let's pull your oracle cards. You're so close, but I feel like you're almost scared. I feel like you're almost scared to get what you want in case it's not as good as you had hoped or something. It's like it's right there. I can reach for it. I can almost touch it, but I'm scared to, because what if the reality is not as good as what I dreamt? Pause before acting. What does Pile 3 need to do to manifest their desires and dreams, please? Can we have 1 card from this deck? Strong. Don't be intimidated here. Okay, hold on. What does Pile 3 need to do to manifest their dreams and desires into a reality, please? Scholar. This message to approach someone. This could be someone with the King of Wands here, or it could be something like an entity, like a company or an organization, or it could literally be someone. But the message is to be brave enough to approach this person or this thing for advice or guidance, or even for an opportunity. Don't be scared. Don't be intimidated. There's I'm being shown like a key. The key to opening the door is held by this person or by this thing. All you need to do is reach out. And you know what you need to ask them for. You already know. You don't need to be told that. You know what you need to ask, whether it's for help or for an opportunity, for advice. Going higher or higher learning is also the key to getting what you want. I feel like you are meant to become the King of Wands. And the key to becoming the King of Wands is to advancing yourself. Higher learning or adding improving yourself. Do this thing that you may have been going, is that the right path? Is that the right thing? Yes, it is. Climb the ladder. Self-improvement, mastery. What else should pile 3 do to manifest their desires and their dreams? But you're like so close. It's right there. What you want is right there. There's just one last thing you need to do, which has to do with being forward, putting yourself out there, reaching higher, improving yourself, adding to your knowledge, adding to your skill set. I'm also seeing somebody stepping away from a throne. You may end up, if this is somebody that you're approaching, you may end up filling their seat that they're currently in. How can pile 3 manifest their dreams, please? Okay. 3 of Wands. Can we have a few more cards from this deck? How can pile 3 manifest their dreams, please? What is the key? King of Swords in reverse. Two of Wands. 2 of Pentacles. Can we have one more card, please? How can pile 3? Thank you. Queen of Pentacles. I'm hearing take the training wheels off. It feels like what that means, take the training wheels off, is you may have been playing it safe in some way or holding on to something that you think you still need, but you don't still need it. And it may have been something that, like training wheels, helped you. But now, if you've grown beyond that and you're ready to ride the bike without the wheels are going to slow you down. The training wheels are going to slow you down. And you know what this is. As a cautionary thing, you've been juggling 2 things or more, or maybe even more, and the message is to take the training wheels off. They're now slowing you down. So whatever this thing is you've been holding on to or doing that has been like a buffer, like a cautionary thing, you're safe to move, let it stay behind or let it go. I think you haven't like caught up with yourself. It's like you are ready. You can manage. For this next phase, you can manage without a buffer, without a cautionary thing, without a safety net. I want to say that's what I'm getting at, a safety net. You can let the safety net go now. It's slowing you down. It's like you just need to step into this role. You can manage it. A key also to manifesting your desires does have something to do with blending 2 skills or offering 2 sets of value. So this might be where the higher learning comes in. You may have one skill or one value, but I feel like the key to becoming the King of Wands or the Queen of Pentacles is having two skills that complement each other, or two sets of knowledge, or two sets of expertise, or two sets of value. And I feel like you've been considering, like, should I invest my time and energy in mastering this, or adding to my value, or learning this new thing? And the message is yes, it will be worth it. It will be worth it, your while. Okay, that is what has come through for you, pile 3. I hope you found this helpful and interesting. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can find my booking page linked below in the comment section and description box. Feel free to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And remember to hit the notification bell when you subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Also, if you're interested in my life coaching, you can also find that linked below in the comment section and description box. I will leave you here though, pile 3. Take care and hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Hi, pile 4. If you chose the 4th stone, the fluorite, let's get into your reading and see what guidance there is from the universe about how you can manifest your desires. For pile 4, please. Thank you. 7 of Cups. What does pile 4 need to do to manifest their dreams into a reality? What does pile 4 need to do to manifest their dreams into reality, please? Can we have 4 more cards from this deck? Queen of Wands. Separate yourself from the crowd here. Queen of Wands, the Sun, the Moon. Okay, it's interesting. Can we have 1 more card, please? What does pile 4 need to do to manifest their dreams into reality, please? There's a need to stand out from the crowd or separate yourself from the crowd. You need to have something that is unique about you, or you need to show what is unique about you. 4 of Cups. Almost feel like you're going to be talent spotted or talent scouted or something, and in order to be spotted, you have to put yourself out there, you have to be visible. You have to show off your personality. You have to stand out from the crowd in some way. You have to be unique in some way. You have to make people feel something. You have to create emotion in people. You have to move people. Whoa, okay. That's way too many. Can we have 1 card from this deck, please? What does pile 4 need to manifest their dreams, please, into reality? Can we have 1 card from this deck? What does pile 4 need to do to manifest their dreams into a reality, please? Spacious. You may even need to distance yourself from something or someone or certain people. I feel like it's not someone. I feel like it's something or certain types of people. You need to distance yourself in some way. It may be that what you're wanting to be seen or known for is different from these people here or this thing here. And so you need to create distance between that or them and yourself. You need to separate yourself from the crowd. You need to stand out. You need to be aware of what message you're trying to send and what you want to be known for, and then embody that. Behave in the way, cultivate things in your life that align with the image that you want to present or what you want to be known for. Some of you may need to do a little bit of deep thinking about, what do I want to be known for? How do I want to be seen? And then when you can clarify that, then you can start making choices, behaving, dressing, doing things in a way that send that message or that portray that image of what you want to be known for. Haughtiness came out in reverse. I'll show it to you upright. Sorry, the print's really small. Haughtiness. Let's pull one card from this deck. What does pile 4 need to do to... Your 10th house is very active at the moment. I feel like you're meant to be in the spotlight. I feel like you may have the sun in the 10th house or a lot of planets in the 10th house. I feel like you may have some strong aspects to your ascendant as well. Like there's this thing a lot about the self, needing to be seen, needing to be known, needing to be celebrated. Winter solstice. Like you can't be chosen or seen or talent spotted or picked if you're not putting yourself out there, if you're not making yourself visible. We have the winter solstice card here, which talks about, is similar to Tarot the Hermit, hibernation. If you want to be spotted or chosen, because I'm getting 4 of Cups here, there's something about wanting to be chosen for something or seen or talent spotted or scouted. You need to be visible. You need to be out there in some way. So take the logical actions you need to take to make yourself visible. What else does pile 4 need to do to manifest their desires, please? But definitely if you currently do things, live in a way, behave in a way, dress in a way that are not aligned with how you actually want to be seen, there's a need to distance yourself from that. Or if you hang around people who are a certain way but you actually want to be seen as different from that, then there's this need to distance yourself, separate yourself, carve out an identity, carve out something that is unique, embody in every way you can the kind of person you want to be seen as. That means walking the talk, dressing that way, behaving that way, making life choices that align with that. Yeah, I feel like to summarize, the way you can get what you want is to walk the talk, embody. For pile 4, please, what does pile 4 need to do to manifest their desires? Actually, I want to use a different deck. I want to use this deck. What does pile 4 need to do to manifest their dreams, please? We have 5 cards from this deck. What else does pile 4 need to do to manifest their dreams? Something is coming up in March of 2026 for you. Some sort of leveling up, success, something exciting is coming in March, I'm hearing, for many of you in this group. What does pile 4 need to do to manifest their dreams, please? We have Temperance, Page of Swords, Five of Cups, Ace of Wands. Can we have one more card, please? What does pile 4 need to do to manifest their dreams? Seven of Wands. The Fool on the bottom of the deck. I don't know if there are things that you don't want to have to do that hold you back. Like, there's a pattern around what you want, a pattern of thinking that you need to break out of. It feels like the pattern of thinking is, I'll put it off a little bit longer. There are things about achieving this, achieving what I want, that I don't want to have to do, or about the process that I don't like. The message is there's this need to break out of the pattern of thinking where you may be putting it off or delaying it or letting that hold you back, and instead go, okay, there are things about the process I need to go through to get what I want that I don't like, but instead of causing that to cause me to delay or hesitate, I'm going to just do it anyway. There's a need to kind of swallow it. Go, okay, there are things about the process I don't like, but I'm going to do it anyway, instead of going, there are things about the process that I don't like, so I'm going to wait a bit longer or hesitate. There's some pattern of thinking where you're going round and round in the same circle and not breaking out of it, not habitual thinking, a way of dealing with this that you need to break out of, like get off the loop. It's like you need to go, okay, I'm going to do this. And maybe it's hard because it involves putting yourself out there in some way. You may have to be willing to be rejected at first, or willing to be initially to get nothing. But it's almost like it won't be as bad as you think. It'll feel liberating if you finally go, okay, I'm going to go for this. I'm going to do this. It's scary, or it's hard, or there are things about it that are challenging the process, but I'm going to do it anyway. It's like it will liberate you with the Fool on the bottom of the deck. Okay, that is what has come through for you, pile 4. I hope you found this helpful and interesting. If you would like to book a private reading with me so I can look into this or maybe something else, you can find the link to my booking page below in the comment section and description box. Feel free to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and remember to hit the notification bell when you subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Also, if you're interested in my life coaching, you will also find that below in the comment section and description box. I will leave you here though, pile 4. Take care and hope to see you in the next video. Bye.